Hello everyone, I'm Paul McGuire Grimes. If you're looking for an offbeat, non-traditional Valentine's Day movie to see, look no further than Heart Eyes. The new slasher opens in theaters February 7th, and I want to talk about it. This is Paul's trip to the movies. There are a plethora of scary movies set around the fall season and Halloween, but very few take place on Valentine's Day. Heart Eyes follows a serial killer that's been dubbed the Heart Eyes Killer, who stalks his victims on Valentine's Day as he pops up into a different city each year and targets loving couples celebrating the big day. The film's opening sequence features the killing of a couple during their wedding proposal and ends with smashing results. He targets Seattle this time, and the local news anchors sound the alarm, warning couples to stay home. Olivia Holt plays Allie, who recently went through a breakup and works on the advertising team of a jewelry company. Her latest campaign misses the mark, and now they've called upon Jay, a well-known ad creator, to revamp the campaign. He's played by Mason Gooding. Allie and Jay find themselves on the run from the Heart Eyes Killer after he spots them eating dinner at a fine dining restaurant. Devon, Sawa, and Jordana Brewster play Hobbs and Shaw, the two detectives working the case. Heart Eyes comes from the clever writing team of Christopher Landon, Michael Kennedy, and Philip Murphy. Now, they've done other slasher mashups like Happy Death Day and Freaky and It's a Wonderful Life. Director Josh Rubin really leans into this style and knows the right execution for this rom-com meets slasher. The film has a really gruesome, Scream-inspired opening that clearly mocks elaborate wedding proposals. Christopher Landon and Michael Kennedy have been longtime fans of the Scream franchise, and you can feel its inspiration throughout the film. It then eases into kind of setting up the crossroads of where we find Allie, who's really jaded by love, while having to fit and deal with it in her job. Now, naturally, Mason Gooding comes in full of charm and charisma as Jay, and they have really good chemistry together, which really goes a long way here. Director Josh Rubin isn't afraid to objectify Gooding's good looks as a kind of wink and nod to the genre's usual tropes of objectifying the female lead. Now, Gooding is a really good horror lead, as we've now seen him prove in Heart Eyes and the last two Scream movies. Devon Sawa is also well known in the horror genre and leans into the unreliable cop role. The writing team fully play into the comedy, throwing out copious pop culture references and Easter eggs to other rom-coms and cinematic couples. And much like Scream, there's a good amount of humor to offset the kills. The film has some really fun set pieces, from a crowded drive-in theater to a police station to an abandoned small church. Now, I want to give special kudos to the creative and costume team who made the Heart Eyes mask and costume, as it's a really fun addition to the horror genre. Heart Eyes doesn't necessarily reinvent the slasher subgenre, but it's a clever mashup of rom-coms and scary movies that make just for a total blast. It's an easy 90 minutes with its expected twist that comes with the unmasking of the Heart Eyes Killer. Now, I can see this being a new horror franchise, and I hope that they really crank it up even further with the next one. I'm giving Heart Eyes 3.5 out of 5 ticket stubs. If you like my review today, click subscribe on my YouTube channel. I have some other movie reviews, some celebrity interviews, and I would love to hear from you. What are some of your favorite slasher films? Are you looking forward to Heart Eyes? Have you seen Companion yet? Let me know in the comments here on YouTube or on social media. Instagram, TikTok, Threads, Blue Sky, Letterboxd. I'm all over the place at Paul's Movie Trip. And then go to my website, paulstriptothemovies.com, for even more reviews. Thank you so much for watching my review of Heart Eyes. This is Paul's Trip to the Movies.